Okay, so I'll tell you the story of my old manager Franco Debiase. So one day I go to make $400 a day at a movie. Franco Debiase dispatches me to a show called or a movie called Kung Fu. So I get there and I do all my shifts and I see a hot girl. So I ask her for her number. So I get her number and I go back to my car and I say to Franco Debiase, I give Franco a call. Or no, Franco calls me. Franco calls me to check in. And I tell him there was a key on the ground. So just in case anybody steals the car keys, because I was looking after a parking lot next to a fucking police station. So this already doesn't even make any sense. So I'm watching cars in a parking lot next to a police station. So I take the keys from the parking lot and I give it to this girl who I'm getting the number of, right? So Franco Debiase, he calls me. He's like, "What are you doing?" "What are you doing, Daniel? Daniel?" So I said, "Oh, this is what I did. I overthrew my voice. I threw my voice. I said, "Hey Franco, don't you know that Italy gained nukes after World War One and World War Two?" And then I quickly changed the topic and I said, "Oh, I quickly said, Franco, I got this girl's number, man. Yeah, I got her number." Right? I started talking all smooth to Franco. And Franco quickly starts licking his lips, picking his nose, scratching his armpit, scratching his balls. He takes more than one sip of coffee at once. The coffee starts spilling on Franco. Franco's hair starts going everywhere. Franco says, "Whoa! You got a woman's phone number?" And then I quickly overthrew my voice. I threw my voice again. I said, "Yeah, the nukes, America made nukes, and Italy gained nukes after World War One and World War Two." But Franco doesn't hear that high, right? Franco is just a little nerd. So then I quickly changed my voice back to normal and I said, "Yeah, Franco, I got this girl's number. Yeah." And Franco says, "I'm telling. I'm telling on you." Right? And Franco tells the police. Franco tells the older management. Franco's already a fucking 60-year-old man. And he goes, "I'm telling on you, Daniel. I'm telling on you, and I'm gonna tell on you." So Franco quickly goes to Sean Henter, and he quickly goes to Darren Pearson, and he starts telling on me. I'm a 24-year-old man getting a woman's number, and Franco's telling on me. Meanwhile, I gave him the bigger picture. I said, Italy, how did they gain nukes after World War One and World War Two? And then I said, there was a cop station right next to us. If the girl wanted to tell the police, she could have. But see, Franco's a little bitch. Franco has to tell everybody. He has to report me to the police. He has to report me to the manager. He has to call the president. He has to call the teacher. He has to call the manager. He has to call everybody. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm Franco Debiase. So I get fired from Teamsters. and the bigger picture wasn't even solved. How did World War I and World War II, 300 million people die, and then Italy gains a nuke? How did Italy gain a nuke after that? How did Italy gain a nuke after World War I and World War II? Is Franco gonna tell everybody? Is he gonna tell? He gonna tell me, Franco? You telling me, Franco, for a woman's phone number? You gonna call the police, Franco? You faggot?